So this is where I plan to be for the whole day. It's kind of like a cozy hot water bottle, green tea, bed kind of day. Hey everyone, it's Jade from Boho Bookworm. Can you tell that I'm cold? It is time for a cozy reading vlog, and obviously, as you can tell, this is pretty damn cozy. I met a fellow booktuber called Ashley. I'll leave her channel in the description box down below. And we are busy reading Heartbones by Colleen Hoover together. I'm about to dive in. Colleen Hoover is one of my favourite authors, and even though this is not really my normal type of genre from her, it's more of like a YA romance, I believe. I'm ready. Colleen Hoover can do no wrong in my eyes, so here we go. Let's dive on in. Like, look at how beautiful this is. I just can't get over it, to be honest. Like, inside is just as stunning. And then I think on the start of chapter 1, like, I mean, look at that. That is just aesthetically so pleasing to my eyes, my eyeballs. So I'm only on page 6 and my heart is breaking for this girl, Bea. Just, you know, she's 6 years old. She is starving. She comes from a life of poverty. It just breaks my heart. I did say a while ago going into this book that I was going to be a bit nervous about it, because books involving mother-daughter relationships is something that really gets to me, because me and my mum don't have a relationship, and it is something that does hurt me quite a lot. And yeah, it just really breaks my heart. I've said that a lot now, but I mean, on page 6 it says, "The nicest thing my mother has ever done for me is die." And it's horrible to, you know, kind of relate to that kind of stuff. Yeah, I wish things were different with me and my mum, but I know it never will be. So it is quite a hard-hitting book for me, I think. But yeah, as always, Colleen Hoover, very first page, just pulls you in, rips your heart out, and I can see that I'm gonna need some tissues for this book. I think the thing that's really actually hard-hitting about this book, other than all that, is the fact that her mum has died from addiction, and you know, my mum's an addict too, so yeah, even though this isn't my normal type of genre with her books, I prefer her more adult themed books, even though it's YA. I think that this book is really going to have a massive impact on me. Anyway, yeah, I wanted to say as well, while I'm doing this vlog, that I am participating in Soberish October. It's not going to be the whole month of Sober October, because I am going on a trip to go surfing in Newquay coming up, and then I'm going to be bringing my slow cooker along. I'm going to have, you know, a nice bottle of red wine, keep cozy and warm after a surf. So it's not a full month of it, but I'm looking forward to like a healthier month of just trying to lose a bit of weight and get fit, active, and just have a healthier time for a while, because I feel like everyone with this whole coronavirus shit is like kind of been a bit more unhealthy. Even like, so you might be out walking more and exercising and doing stuff, which is all great, but I for one have definitely increased my drinking habits, which I really don't want to do. I don't want to end up like, you know, some of my family have, and I just want to keep it in check. So this book, really liking it so far. Oh, I love Colleen Hoover, love her to bits. It's just started pouring with rain outside too, so this is just a perfect day. I'm relating to Bea as a character so much. It turns out she's 19. Her mum's just died, so she's got to go live with her father, who she doesn't really have a relationship with. So she goes to Houston, Texas, and she's just seen him at the baggage reclaim. And a few weeks ago, she graduated from college, and he was supposed to come to the graduation, but he phoned and said, "Oh, he's broken his leg and he can't make it." And now there he is at baggage reclaim. There's no cast on his leg. There's no crutches in sight. So, bit of a fibber. Not very nice. But the reason I'm relating to her is because she says things like, "It's taken me a while to become immune to the damage, to build up that wall that protects me and my heart from people like my mother. I am made of steel now. Come at me, world. You can't damage the impermeable." And, you know, if you have been around my channel for any amount of time, you'll probably know about all my history and just how completely mucked around I've been and how hurt I've been in the past. So I just feel like I've kind of got a kinship with Bea as a character. I mean, it even says here, "I'll cope. It's what I do." And I understand how that feels so much. So yeah, me and Bea, two peas in a pod, really. I think I've got some sushi in the fridge, and it's almost 12 o'clock, so I might go get some sushi in me soon. One thing I really miss about South Africa is oysters and sushi. I'd do anything for some oysters right now. Tabasco sauce, lemon, and black pepper. I'm just going to settle for salmon and prawn sushi. So I'm on page 23, and again, there's just so much about Bea that startles me with how similar it is to me. This says, "Home still feels like a mythical place I've been searching for my whole life. I know exactly how that feels. I have travelled the world and just been searching for, you know, my home my whole life." And if you saw my previous video, or one of my previous videos, I mentioned that I finally feel like I found it in England. Like, this is it. This is where I want to be. I'm so happy. I'm putting down my roots and just honestly thrilled. So I'm really hoping Bea finds that in this book too. Rooting for you. Oh yeah, there we go. Just gutted they didn't put wasabi in there for me. I love wasabi, but nice little snack. Just read the first 2 chapters of Heartbones and loving it. Really, really good. It's just so easy to just dive right into her books and forget the rest of the world, really. Welcome to England.
It's lovely weather here.
Today before work I have a good couple of hours where I just get to go onto the sofa and drink lots of coffee and keep warm and read my book. While you work.
Yeah, well, I bloody work.
So I'm really enjoying this book, though I do have to say that Bea is starting to piss me off a little bit with her obsession with money. I know she comes from poverty and she's had it pretty rough, but she's just so like judgmental and obsessed with it. It's like, unhealthy, or I guess like her whole life was unhealthy, but there's just something that irks me about it, and like the way that she hates her father, or like has this massive thing about him not supporting her and stuff, when, you know, he did, and it was her mother that like kind of lied and took everything behind her back so she could like go and fuck her life up even more with drugs. Yeah, Bea is starting to kind of seem like a bit of a victim, which is not really my cup of tea. You know, she's a bitter person, but I'm enjoying it, and I'm having a very nice cozy day now that we're back from a walk. I guess that will be my vlog for now. I'll carry on vlogging this and do a part 2 soon when I continue. See you later. Bye.